That's really nice. I like the blue. That cobalt blue is always so pretty. I'm laughing because I'm trying to get the glare off my glasses, which isn't working. I am at my second small, tiny, probably privately owned thrift store. It's called Junk and Treasures. I just love the name already, and I can't wait to get in there. It does say it's also a consignment shop on it. And so let's go in and see what I can find to flip for a profit. That's a beautiful vintage egg plate, amber colored, super heavy. $19.99. Those all look like maybe hobbyists where you could paint them yourself. Looks like somebody started to paint some of them. Cute little angels. This is, let's see the price. Oh, $14.99. Cute vase. $5. So this is actually set up kind of like an antique booth. So it's going to be a little bit harder to find something because it is priced up a bit because it's more like an antique mall. Little spice jars, $5 each. Look at all the pink Depression era dishes in the hutch here. I'm going to keep looking around. You never know. Sometimes you find a treasure. That's really nice. I like the blue. That cobalt blue is always so pretty. Gotta figure out how to get the key in there. I'm looking at the bunny there and a few other items. I like the little birds. That's kind of cute. I just want to see what the prices are. As I got to looking around, I didn't even notice, it was only kind of like the first half of the space was the vintage and antiques and all of that. And the back half is all the upholstery. She does a lot of upholstery and she spends a lot of her time doing that. So that's kind of interesting. I bought one little item. I got to unlock the case and get it out. And I was able to look at a few other little items in the case. Didn't see anything else I wanted to pick up. This is just so adorable. It's just a ceramic bunny. It was $1. I'm going to put this in with all of my other Easter items. When I get to listing those around January, I'm going to be selling them on my live sales. I think he's somewhere in that, you know, $4 to $6 range. third location that I wanted to go to. The other day I went to Classy's, and I just went to Junk and Treasures, and now I'm at the Greater Spartanburg Ministries Thrift store. It also has a food pantry attached to it. I'm going to go in and see if there's anything in here that I can flip online. I liked all of these vintage mugs that they had hanging up, especially the strawberry ones. And these were also cute with the pink flowers. I kind of like the concept of this wreath with all the little stuffed animals on it. I bet someone could really make a cute looking one. I looked around a little bit more at the other items that they had on the shelf, but I went back to the mugs. I looked at these earlier, the strawberry mugs, $1 each. They're bone china made in England. They're definitely vintage. They look to be in good condition. I'm gonna get those. I still have a little bit of time on my hands before we go out to dinner later, so I'm going to hit up the Goodwill because it's on my way home. So I thought, let me stop in here. This was the same one that I got that Longaberger basket at. I'm going to look around in the hard goods and see if there's anything in there. Red tags are 50% off. I'm pretty sure these are Temptations. $1.99. That's a vintage glass back there. Oh, it's cute. That's cute for Halloween. It's like a cauldron. $1.99. $1.99. Kind of like the ladybug on it. Oh, that is a hobbyist piece for sure. Oh yeah, somebody painted $1.99. That looks to be in really good condition. I think I'm going to get it, but I didn't bring a cart back with me, so now I got to go back up and get one. Now I'm on the side with all of the plates and bowls. That is, I have some other pieces of this set. Of course, I can't think of what it's called now. It's got the pink farmhouse, and it usually has animals. This has all the flowers around it. Let's see, that was 5 bowls for $4.99. It's not a bad price. I'm gonna leave it though. That is a vintage bowl there. $3.99 on this side. Oh, $3.99 on that side. Wow, it's really big. I'd have to think about it. Now I'm up in the women's shoe area, and I saw these Sperry's that looked like they're brand new. I also found a really nice pair of sandals, so those are in the cart. Okay, in the bowl down here is 2 pair of shoes that I got, and I got the rabbit. I rounded up, so my total spend was $19, but he gave me this card that has a QR code on it, and he goes, scan this, and wherever it takes you, you can enter to win a gift card for Goodwill. I just heard about this as I was scrolling through YouTube. Somebody was talking about these gift cards that you can win, and now I'm finding out how to go about that. That's kind of interesting. The 2 mugs that I bought with the strawberries on them, I like them because they're vintage and they're in really good condition. But I get asked about strawberry items in my live sales on knickknacks. And that is mostly the reason why I picked these up. Although they are really vintage, I could easily put these on eBay, Etsy, and Poshmark. And I like that they were fine bone china, made in England. I'm not so sure what I'll get for them. Sometimes in my live sales, I start out, you know, say $10 or $12 for the pair. If I was listing them up on eBay or Poshmark or Etsy, I mark them up because I give offers and do sales. I would probably list these up in that $16 to $20 range on them. So let's talk about these sandals right here. I haven't seen this brand in a long time. Allegria. I had a pair of shoes. They weren't sandals, but I remember selling them for good money, like maybe $30, $35, maybe $40, maybe it might have been more. These are sandals and we're coming into fall, but I love the iridescent color on them. They're in really good condition. I like the details on the flowers there. The treads look good. I did pay $6.50 for them. And I think I'm in that $25 to $30 range for those. And then over here, the Sperry's, they're just slip-ons. I love the animal print on them. Those were also $6.50, and I think I'm in that somewhere like $18 to $22 range for those. Then I have Mrs. Rabbit over here. She's a hobbyist piece. Paid $1.99 for her. Now I did round up a few pennies on these items to make it an even $19 for everything. But I think I can sell her in that $12 to $15 range. And then of course, this is a chip and dip bowl. Don't have the dip part of it, the smaller bowl. And they make glasses to match this. I've seen this pattern before. It's an avocado green. It's definitely vintage. And paid $3.99 for the bowl. I was checking it over. I put it up to those fluorescent lights to make sure there was no cracks or anything like that, no chips. It's in really good condition. So I'm expecting to get somewhere in that $25 to $30 range for this. And here, I'm going to cover up this part, is you take this survey and then you can be entered in for some sort of gift card. I'll have to check that out and see what that's all about. Does anyone else know about that? Put it down in the comments if you've tried it, or if you know of how it works, or if anybody's ever gotten a gift card. For dinner, we went to Manny's. It's a Greek-Italian restaurant. We ordered an antipasta salad, eggplant parmesan, and a chicken and pasta dish. So I wanted to do a quick stop at the Goodwill because I need a pair of shorts. I only brought 2 pairs of shorts with me and a whole bunch of long leggings, and it's been way too hot for the leggings. So I want to go find a pair of shorts. In the back corner they have that clearance section, and it's only $1, so I'm hoping to find a pair, maybe 2 or 3, who knows. I went right back to that clearance aisle and I found 3 pairs of shorts to go and try on, and I bought 1 pair. Red tag clearance items are $1, so I paid $1 for the shorts. But as I was leaving, I kind of was like glancing in and around the shoe area, and I found another pair of shoes and I picked those up, and that was $6.50 because those were not on sale. And then she's like, do you want to round up to, you know, $8? Sure. I always do the roundup thing. And well, not always. I always say stay away from always and never. I occasionally round up, let's put it that way. And so I got a really nice pair of shoes and shorts. I'm going to show you those right now. I have the air conditioning running in the car because it is so hot out already. It's 83 degrees. I don't even think it was supposed to get up that high today. Anyways, these are the shorts I picked up, just regular kind of like athletic shorts, no particular brand. And those are the ones I paid for $1. And then these are the shoes. So of course I walked over to these because they have a funky pattern on them, flowers. And as I looked to see what the brand was, they're Algeria's. That's the second pair of Algeria shoes I found. I found a pair yesterday and now this pair today. And these, I just looked them up on eBay, and they sell pre-owned, just like these are, for around $35. So pretty happy with that. So maybe let's say $30 to $35 is what I'm expecting to get on these, and I paid $6.50 for them. Well, technically I paid $8 for both items, so let's say 4 and 4. Please subscribe to my channel, put any comments down below, and I'll catch you on the next one.